Hello, everybody. Let's just go ahead and get started with the reading. I'm not even going to categorize it. We're just going to see what Spirit has to say. Okay? Can Spirit please show us the most clear and concise messages that you would like for me to get across to the collective? So we got 5 of Swords. We got 10 of Pentacles. Ooh, conflict with family. Straight up. Someone here walking away. I do see conflict when it comes to family or friends that you've known a very long time. There could be some type of a falling out. That's what I'm getting here. Someone here saying, you know what, I just want to, yeah, there's regret, there's sadness, there's loss, okay? Someone here, I do feel like you can bridge the gap. I do see the bridge right here, and it is standing out right now. I do feel like there is a way to bridge the gap. 2 5s here means change. They're definite. 5s are about conflict, change created by outside forces beyond your control, and there's nothing you can do about it. But the sun will come out tomorrow. See, okay, don't worry about it. It's okay. Like, the sun is going to illuminate what the issues were. That's what this is talking about. So even if you're having, like some type of a falling out with someone, I do feel like the sun, it will shine on this situation and happiness will be restored, okay? So we do get that. We've got the 2 of Pentacles. We also have the Queen of Cups, okay? So there is some type of like juggling. There is some type of, decisions that need to be weighed out, okay? What's really going to make me happy? You know, I feel like love is definitely in the cards for some of you. You could have, be in conflict with this Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups is a mother-like figure. She's someone who is very kind, very loving, very nurturing. She wears her heart on her sleeve. I feel like, this could also have something to do, like I said, with your children. We got the child here, and I keep seeing this little girl right over here, okay? So this could be a falling out with your children or even adult children, okay? Or it's like somebody who's just immature, Spirit, please show me what is the most important messages that the collective. So we do have the Hanged Man that just came out, but it did show up in the reverse and all my cards are in the upright. So this is about, like I said, remember earlier when I was saying that the sun will illuminate what the conflict was? This is like, that's Neptune around your head. And when it's in the reverse or in the upright, excuse me, because this is the upright, the Hanged Man, this is Pisces. In the upright, this is Virgo. And so, this is also Neptune. So being enlightened, and we do have Neptune in Pisces right now, but this is also about seeing things very clearly, not being in limbo anymore, and, moving towards, happiness and whatever it is that you've been enlightened. Now, we do have the Emperor in the reverse. Okay, this is where things get a little tricky. Let me give it one more card. Someone here trying to take power over someone else. Okay, someone here not seeing clearly. I just heard power of attorney. We've got Knight of Cups here. And then we've got the Strength card as the overall message, okay? And so we do have Leo here twice, all right? So this Leo has to do with true love and romance. It has to do with our heart center. It has to do with, sorry, I have to cover up the baby. It has to do with our heart center. It has to do with our passion projects, true love and romance. It's like all of those things, and I feel like there could be a father figure, okay, or a father-like figure that is, this person, I don't like the Emperor in the reverse. The Emperor in the upright is someone who is, they're great at making decisions. They are somebody who is in a place of authority, a place of power. I feel like this person is powerless. Okay, this person is powerless. Maybe they're not seeing things clearly. Maybe they're rushing into things without actually, taking stock. And I feel like, you know, I think you need to just slow it down a little bit. This emperor in the reverse can be a little bit more manipulative. I don't want to say a little bit more, is manipulative. I almost feel like this emperor needs to take a step back. For some of you, this is a grandfather. I almost get a grandfather or a father figure who has also crossed over. They're no longer living. I just heard, you know, dad would turn over in his grave right now if he knew this. Or, you know, grandpa would turn over in his grave right now if he knew. There's something here about that, because there's something here to do with this conflict and needing to have the strength to overcome the conflict and doing what's right by the family, because we do have the Ten of Pentacles here. But I feel like this is the patriarch of the family, okay? And something about this patriarch who is watching over you, because I do get that from like being in the spirit realm, because we do have Pisces here. So I do get like, I feel like you're going to get messages from this crossed over loved one. And I also see him here, right there. I see the backside of him. So you might only even see the backside of him in your dream. But I do feel like they're going to make their presence known, or have been making their presence known. Why the Emperor? Ace of Swords, some type of clarity. Eight of Cups, Two of Cups. Ooh, dang. Yeah, some type of information comes in towards this Emperor. I feel like someone here wanting to make a return into your life. Okay? Someone here who walked away in the past is wanting to make a grand entrance. Like they're wanting to come back. They're wanting to come in and speak some type of a truth. And I feel like they're being guided. It's like it's a cycle. It has to come in to end this cycle, is what I'm getting. And I am getting traveling too. But I feel like almost like I'm also getting like someone here might get into a fight or an argument, and then they like, you know, they're having it out with a partner, and so they're traveling. Like to clear their head, to get away from this situation, to go and like decide on like, you know, should I really do this? You know, is this worth it? You know, and maybe this is like, okay, you and your spouse got into an argument, or you and a partner got into an argument, or a family member, whatever, okay? And you're trying to like hold your tongue, you're trying to pull yourself back, because you're trying to look at the situation and be like, is it worth giving up all of this for, you know, just because of this situation? So it's almost like, you know, am I willing to give up all these years? You know, at the end of the day, I've been pretty happy in my life. You know, there is a lot of love in this situation. Maybe things are not the way that you would like them to be right now, but they are the way they are nonetheless. And I feel like it's almost like, you know, Spirit's like, remember the happy times. You know, can you remember the happy times? Because I think all too often we get so focused on the things that are not going right, and, you know, all the things that are going wrong, the negative sides of everything, that's all we can remember. Our brain like thinks of thousands upon thousands upon thousands of negative thoughts per day. You know, how many real positive thoughts do, and there's people out there who do like obnoxiously have like, oh, everything's gonna work out. Oh, you know. But I mean, reality kicks in, and that's what the Hanged Man in the upright is all about. Reality kicks in, and it's like, yeah, there's, you know, happiness, but there's also like, you know, certain things that just aren't working out, and that's kind of what I'm seeing here. I do feel like someone wants to come in and offer you something. They could be wanting to offer you, you know, something long term, something stable, something committed. They could see, maybe they think that, you know, you're going to be angry with them if they do come back in. but they want to offer up some type of clarity, some type of truth. And I feel like they are really having to go into their inner reserves right now of like, oh shit. I almost feel like this person is like going, should I, shouldn't I? Should I, shouldn't I? This person makes me really happy. I remember the good times of when they were in my life, and it makes me really sad that they are not with me in this present time. And I really, I feel like this person is a bit nostalgic. They're looking back, but I feel like they really want to, and I go back to that bridge. You see, like, this is like the Two of Cups in disguise, right? Because they're looking at all the things that they've lost, but there's an opportunity to bridge the gap. And if they just turn around, they'll see that the Two of Cups is right behind them. And all it's going to take is some type of communication, which we have here with the with the Ace of Swords. There is some type of clarity. There is some type of communication, but it's like this person, in order for them to be able to come back in, 8 plus 2 is that 10 of Cups. That's the ultimate. That's the fortune after difficulty, right? And that's the stability that we all want in these relationships. And we do have that here with the 10 of Pentacles. So whoever this is someone that you have had a long-standing relationship with. Okay? This has been a very long-standing relationship. This is not something, so like I said, this could very well be a family dynamic. This could be a husband and wife dynamic. This could be between you and your siblings. This could be between you and just friends that feel like family, okay? And so I feel like someone here, is like weighing up their options of like, what do I do? What do I do? But I definitely see that little ship back here. I get, well, someone, and here too, there's actually 2. Holy shit, I didn't even notice that. There is 2. Huh. Okay, so that makes sense. So there's like 2 ships that are coming in. I almost hear like 2 ships passing in the night. But it's not nighttime. All I'm seeing is a lot of daytime. I do get, something in your dreams. I do feel like you're going to get some type of a message in your dreams, which is going to help you move this forward. So whatever it is that you're juggling, I think also this could have something to do with a father issue as well. Maybe while your father, if for those of you whose father is crossed over, maybe it's, not feeling safe, and that maybe that's what it is in relationships, you've never had that safety or security or the stability of a relationship. And so, but I feel like too, there's infinite, like there's something here with infinity. It's like what I feel like this is something that's happened in a past life. I'm also getting here, like someone here needs to showcase themselves. It's almost like showing off. You need to let your inner light shine. Do not dull your shine for someone else. Do not hold yourself back for anyone else. I feel like also when it comes to speaking your truth, I feel like don't hold back. Because it's almost like you almost feel like you don't want to rock the boat. And when this person comes back in, you're afraid of rocking the boat. But I think that everything you have to say comes from a place of love, that it's going to be seen as such. And it's going to really help, somebody like actually, it's almost like you're painting a picture and the other person is able to see it for what it is. I do see the white horse here twice. Okay, so I am getting 2 white horses. White horses is someone coming in to help. So I feel like help is on the way, whether that's someone or something, some type of information, which I do see clarity here. I've got Aries and Leo as the 2 very, very strong, and Pisces, Aries, Leo, and Pisces, and Virgo, because we have the Hangman in the reverse. Those are the signs that I'm seeing very, very strongly. You could be dealing with those, or you could have those, very prominent in your chart. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Jupiter, or Mars. So with that said, I feel like someone here has been grieving also the loss of a father. Okay. I am getting that too. Even if this father is alive, I feel like maybe this father is just not in your life. Could also be, it could be a mother. It very well could be a mother, but I do get the emperor. Or they could be an Aries, okay? Because it is the emperor and it is in reverse. Hmm. All right, Spirit. So what advice do you... Whoa, that just flew on the ground. Face down, so I'm not going to take it. Oh my God, but it is funny. All right, so I did say Aries, and it says a fiery climax approaches. I think someone's trying to hold back from that happening. But I do see a lot of, I see the sun, and I do see fire here with Aries and Leo. You know, we do have the sun in Sagittarius right now, and the moon is in Leo for the next couple of days. So again, this could have to do with your children, being around children. Maybe for some of you, you just do need to be around children as well. Spending more time with children, or spending more time with your inner child, listening to your inner child, healing that inner child, showing the world the real you. Okay? This is like not holding back. I want to actually read that. Full moon in Aquarius. Oh. It says, this card brings the message from the cosmos that you need to detach a little from whatever situation you're asking about. Someone might be keeping you at arm's length now, but it's no bad thing. It's important for you to allow life to unfold and progress, even if changes seem like a frightening prospect. If you've been holding yourself back from showing the world the real you, this card reminds you that your unique characteristics are what make you special. In a relationship, are you being too aloof or detached? Go ahead and be yourself in whatever is coming up for you. Be aware of your feelings, but also be prepared to move on. Don't lose the beauty and romance of life. You are too much in your head. Get into your heart. A friend may need you, so be sure to be there for them. A situation is going to take a very unexpected turn. It says the teaching, every full moon is a time to release and let go, but the addition of Aquarian energy to the mix triples that message. Aquarius is the opposite of clingy, and pulling this card at any time suggests either you need to let go or someone is thinking they are the ones who need to let go, perhaps of you. What needs to go? What is the right thing to do? Whatever happens next could be highly unconventional or unexpected. So, this does talk about taking a step back and detaching from the situation. I feel like that's what someone here is doing so that they can weigh up their options of what's going to truly make them happy. For some of you, this could be having to decide between, you know what, like my family doesn't approve of a relationship that I'm in. And, am I going to, if my family gives me that ultimatum and says, hey, like, I'm sorry, like, I can't welcome this person into my home or into our lives. It's something, it feels off, and I'm doing this for my own self-preservation and to also set a boundary. You have to recognize, because you also have to understand that Aquarius is ruled by Saturn. Saturn is about rules, laws, restriction, and responsibility, and it's the taskmaster. It's also the only planet that has a ring around it, and that ring represents boundaries. And where is that? In Pisces. And Pisces is all about also letting go, needing to let go of the past. So for some of you, there has been some conflict that has been brought in. There's a lot of emotions in this situation, and emotions really are running high right now with that Queen of Cups and the Five of Cups and the Knight of Cups. So I feel like someone here is going to have to take a very grounded and practical approach towards, what they're doing. Try not to be, too quick on the draw. I feel like you need to really take a step back, analyze the situation for what it is, so that you can make a sound and just decision on behalf of everyone involved. Because right now, whatever conflicts have arisen, and I feel like these conflicts have already arose, there is a way out of it but it's because someone has to really look at things from a very clear point of view, a very detached point of view as well. That's going to be the only way to do that. And this is a very vulnerable space for this individual. So with that said, I'm going to leave that here, you guys. I want to thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. If you are interested in a personal reading, all my information's in the description box down below. Like, share, and subscribe. You know I appreciate it. Just know I am doing that buy one, gift one half off sale all the way up until Christmas Eve. If you want to get in on that, it's the best time to get a session with me. If any time, you know, there's always never a good time. There's always a good time. Anyway, you guys, I love you all so much. Thank you to everyone who has donated to my channel, and I will chat with you again soon. Take care.